Hey everybody, so we are at a museum. It is a World War museum. It's in a town close to us. There's Sissy. Come on, let's go this way. Let's show them. This is like the entrance. There's the gift shop. There's Sissy. Come on, Sissy, let's go this way and show them. There's like the guy that tells you about the place. Little soldier. Now remember, everything's World War. Come on, Cece, let's go this way. I'm going to try not to make everybody dizzy. This is the 30s and 40s before the war. This is before the war. See, it says before the 30s and 40s. Charles has an axe like that in the truck. So for y'all that want to start stuff, we have an axe about that size in the truck. There's some cotton. There's the hallway. I'll try not to make everybody dizzy. This is some of the stuff. I try to let everybody see everything. Before. There's the Adolf Hitler. There he is again. And then it's the Japan's attack. Airplanes in the war. This place has changed since I've been here. I came here in ROTC. This is I guess the way they would live. We have one of those, an oil lantern. It's a steam cooker. Prince Albert. I've seen a lot of Prince Albert stuff. There's your hand pump with a water bucket. There's your wash tub. There's pictures of some wells. I think that's just beautiful. There's some cook stoves that would have cost you near to nothing back then. There's some planes and some other stuff up there. All this wall is artifacts, so I'm gonna kind of skip it. Y'all can come here and read it for yourself. There's a bag of marbles. You very rarely see marbles anymore. And old school houses. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful that picture is right there. It's got a tire swing in it. Here's a old school desk. For those that are wondering, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
Right there. Let's go. I'm going back this way.
There's a big old safe.
There's an apple in there. There's a plastic.
It's a what?
It's an apple in there.
Okay, let's go this way and see what you found.
Okay.
A clock, a cash register. No, that's what makes dog tags.
I want to go to the gift shop today.
That's what makes dog tags.
Okay.
And then more artifacts.
Let's see what this does.
This is World War II. Now we're headed into World War II. And of course, Ellie has to play with everything.
Oh.
Chinese flag, for those that care. Some pictures of the war. This was Pearl Harbor. This side is Pearl Harbor. And the other side is World War II. I'll try not to make you dizzy. If I do, I'm sorry. This is where I will walk through this again with Charles, so I'm not running through it. I've been through this before, like I said. So I've seen majority of this, but I wanted to bring Charles. There's some Pearl Harbor coins. And then December 7th, 1941, World War II. That's a World War II bullet, if y'all want to see. There's some letters that loved ones had wrote. A Navy pilot. I'll kind of keep it here for a second. so you can see it. Come on, Sissy. Leave the water fountain alone. Just some Pearl Harbor stuff.
Where's the water? Let's go
Um,
this way.
This is, I guess, like a little area where you can watch a video about the war.
Let's go to the gift shop.
There's some, they're called speaking tubes. That's what that is right there. Let's see. Pilot, flight log books, mileage, just tickets, some pictures, memorabilia stuff.
No, let's don't do that.
And then there's stuff over here, some bags. There's some medals.
Mommy,
Come on.
look. Let's go to the gift shop. No, let's go to the gift shop.
There's some stuff, I guess some cameras and stuff. There's some memorabilia stuff. And there's a lot to read if you like reading stuff, but I'm just kind of scaling over everything. Looks like a flare gun. Charles likes to talk, so he's not with me. There's a little guy. Charles likes to talk, so he's not with me on this trip, but he'll be with me here in a little while. The Tuskegee Airmen, for those that don't know. There's the Tuskegee Airmen. For those that don't know, just Google about Tuskegee Airmen. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail about them. I can hear Eliana yelling for me. Let's go this way. There's some stuff over here. What?
Let's go to the gift
We will when we leave if you stay with me.
Okay, let's go.
Well,
To the gift shop.
well, come on. All you're worried about is that gift shop.
The gift shop is fun. What's that? Oh no. Let's go that way.
No, ma'am, we're going this way. Come on.
Oh.
There's
Okay.
some other stuff.
In case they got wet. Yeah, but they made out of silk in case they got wet. Paper ones would dissolve. You know what I mean? You know, and that's why they made them out of silk.
Charles Lindbergh. There's no. Fires televised and were raised. There's a TV. No TV. And then a file in the cabinet. Home away from home. World War II is where we're at now. Old Singer sewing machine. The workers, flying school.
First television.
What about?
Guys, where I can find you.
You asked them where you could find me?
Yeah.
You were right there in front of me. I seen you. Don't lie.
I just was right there.
I know I seen you. You were right there in front of me. Look at this. Oh,
Right there.
Sissy, look at this radio.
What's that?
It's a radio.
That's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Well, it's kind of weird because it's from
Let's
World
go
War
back
II.
this way.
Come on, let's go this way.
No,
No, ma'am, this way. Come on.
they're kind of. It's kind of crazy when it goes
Okay.
that way.
Look at all the different pennies and nickels. Coins of World War II. My grandma would have been. Those are after my grandma's time. My grandma was.
Let's go back to bed.
Now let's go this way. Come on.
Stay there. Yes, Mama.
It's a radio.
That's not.
Yes, it is.
What is it?
It looks weird because it's way, 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 way before your time. Like way before your time. It is a radio. I'm not lying. Ask this lady right here. She'll tell you.
Oh, I don't know.
She doesn't think it's a. She doesn't think I'm telling her the truth. She didn't think I was telling her the truth about the radio beside you either.
Did you know that one's the radio?
She's like, nope.
What's that?
A chair. You know what that is?
I don't know.
Look over here.
What's in there?
Well, that's a trumpet. That's a flag.
A trumpet?
And that's a flag. And that's a pen.
I don't see a pen.
Right there.
Where's the pen?
And that's what they call Western Union. That's how you send money.
See, I don't see them. Look, they don't have a. What's that?
And there's a flag with all the little medals. Tap.
And what's that?
It's a patch. Here's a baseball bat.
Whoa. What? Whoa, it's kind of weird. What's that do?
There's a again, there's me. Come here, Eliana. Come here. Come here. Some more guns. Some more bullets. And then we're going this way. This is not a drill. Her daddy is close by for those that think I'm just letting her run off. Her daddy's like right around the corner. So, and then this is from 1939. I try not to talk a lot. And then there's a lamp. And there's some shoes. Can't really see the color of them, but they're from Japan. Come here, Eliana. And some goggles. And it looks like a wallet. And then there's the airmen, I guess you could call them. Some more shoes. And a knife and a cash register and a phone. There's a big old. It is a Jeep. Big old Jeep. We'll go through some artifacts, I guess. for those that are wanting to know, because I know I'm going to get asked, where is this place? How much is this place? Blah, 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 blah. Because I know I'm going to get questions. It's in Walnut Ridge, Arkansas. It is free, but they do want donations. It does help make all this happen, so keep that in mind. If you're just going to come here just to come here, you're going to help make all this happen. So please do donate money. Plus, it helps keep this place running so that people can come here for free. So do keep that in mind. If you can donate $2, that's better than nothing at all. Look how shiny that gun is. I am, yeah. My brother lives in Ohio, so he can't see all this.
Let me tell you a little story about here.
Okay.
Do you know about the old pub? Have you heard about the old pub?
Mm-mm.
Well, that was Charlie Brown. Sounds like a cartoon character, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, anyway, there's a guy with that name in World War II. In December of '43, he had first flight over Germany. He has bomb load on. He gets over Germany, gets his bomb load off, gets all shot up. You can see his airplane. That's shot up here. 2 guys were killed. 4 was wounded. You might want to hear. You might want to hear this too.
Oh, there he is.
Well, first trip over Germany, and he gets his bomb load off. Two people killed, 4 wounded, and the engine feathered. His compass is messed up. He's going in the wrong direction. He's flying over Germany and away from where he ought to be going. And he flies over this German base, and he tells old Franz Ziegler, he's a German fighter pilot, he said, go up, shoot that airplane down. So Franz, he gets in the airplane, gets up there and catches them. He looks them over, and he just sees how hard they're struggling to hold that airplane in the air. So he gets over on the left-hand side. He gets Charlie Brown's attention. He said, turn this way and go this way. So he turned him around, flew him all the way back to the English Channel, saluted him, went back, told his commanding officer. He said they went down in the ocean. Well,
So a German?
a German fighter pilot, yeah, right there. And so he tells his commanding officer, he said they went down in the ocean. Well, they didn't go down in the ocean. They made it back. He lands, he tells his commanding officer what happened. He said there's...
Okay, we're back. Let Charles stay back there. Look, y'all. It's the famous Kiss the War Goodbye. That happened in 1945. Does anybody remember that? I think it was in New York. It happened. It was. It was in Times Square. I guessed on that one. Shows you how much I pay attention. I need one of these in my front house or my house. But you can sit here and watch a movie about delivering the goodbyes and sea and air. Roosevelt was president at this time, and the guy that I was talking to, he was telling us about that picture that you've seen of the 2 airplanes. That was a guy that flew, and I didn't want to video him because I didn't ask. But this is some stuff. He was just telling Charles. Let's see if we can get down here so you can see them. There's some stuff they would take with them. And there's some scissors. You can actually buy those scissors right there at Dollar Tree. And they fold up and everything. A first aid kit, a first aid bag, a fold up toothbrush, some soap. That's a torturing chair. There's a Snazzies, as my dad calls them. And this is just a list of everybody that died in all the war. I think it's only World War II that died. There's some. Sorry guys, my phone keeps kicking off, but these are uniforms. This first one is a pilot from 1945. And this one is another pilot. And then that one. And then this is a Astrodome. That was the toll. And then the death of Hitler. Everybody knows Hitler died. I got that off of Google. That's a Google search kind of thing. Let's see if let y'all read them. I'll kind of stand here for a second. And then we'll go down here. I guess that's the gun that would have killed his wife. And then there's some stuff. Oh, and by the way, Charles is always like a couple of inches behind me, so I'm not running through this. Like I said, I've been through this before, but I'm doing this for everybody that can't come see it. Here's some things down here, and they've got videos and all that. And here's some other things. There's some gauges. We'll walk over here so you can see them a little bit better. An air gauge, radio controls, navigations, aircraft. And Eliana is always in front of me, but I can see her, and plus I have cameras in this place, and nobody is here but me, Charles, and another couple, so, and I don't think they want to kidnap her because, you know, the Holocaust, the witnesses. We try to let everybody, Israel became a nation. World War II, victory. This is all about the Holocaust, by the way. I didn't mention that, but this is all about the Holocaust. The Holocaust was my big old thing. I just can't imagine going through the Holocaust, but people did. And this right here, for those that are young, this is the Holocaust. That is bodies, for those that don't know. Yes, mothers, children's, dads, grandparents, everybody went through the Holocaust. These are railroad cars that they would put people on and take them. There's machines, Hitler and his famous hand thing, whatever they call that. Martial's Law in 93. My grandma wasn't even been born yet, 93. And then just where they were imprisoned. We'll let you read this. If you have to, guys, pause these videos to read this stuff, because I don't want to bore people that don't want to read them. Come here. There's Hitler, by the way.
You having fun yet?
No, I want to go back gift shop. They open the window.
That's all you care about.
Okay, well, when your mama gets ready to go over
You
with
stay over here with me. We're going to look some more. Come here. Look over here.
We're
Look
gonna
at
over
this.
here first. We're gonna look over here first.
Look at this stuff over here. Look. Those are pianos, by the way. We're going.
I want to.
She's so bored, y'all. Uh-oh, it's talking. Look. This is World War One. Places that you can go and see. And there's what it would look like if you were a veteran that passed away. They put that over your casket, and then they give that flag to your family. Overseas. Military count. Come here, Liana. Charles is like right behind me, so you're gonna hear a lot of O's and miles. That's what the flag says on top of the. This is supposed to be a casket, by the way. Eliana, come here. This is a view of what the place looks like for those that want to know. And there's Charles. Always behind me again. There's Eliana at the gift shop. There's a big O plane. There's that stuff. Come here, Sissy. Look over here. Oh, there's a mule. Ooh, Charles still to this day uses one of those right there. It's a razor, and my father-in-law uses one too. And then there's some cigarettes. Eliana, what are you doing? And there's some medals. I'll get it to where you can see it a little bit better. It's up there.
Which one?
Arlington.
No, I don't see.
It's up there.
Oh, no.
And then there's that one. I'm talking about Arlington, by the way, if y'all keep saying, why is it up there? This is the Korean War. Now we're in Korea. There's a Korean. And all these have facts and stuff like that. Y'all get the point. I don't think y'all want me to go through every single one of them. Does that not just... I love those two. And then there's a... Eliana's right here beside me singing. There she is. Now we're in Vietnam. We're headed to Vietnam. This is Vietnam. And she's always singing. She's saying Elmos are round. If y'all are wondering, that's what she's saying. Elmos are round. And this is Vietnam War has ended by this time. There's snipers and stuff like that. Eliana, come here now. Now. It's a idea of what Vietnam would have looked like. Look how this picture will get you. And deaths in Vietnam. And then stuff they have got over time. I'm running out of time, so